And welcome everybody. So glad to be with you today. Wow, it's been a little while since I've done one of these longer lives, it feels like. I was there for a period of time doing weekly Facebook lives here in this group, and so I'm grateful to be back today and here to share channeling with Jesus. Like I've been saying, that I will be taking some questions if there are questions. Otherwise, I'm just going to share channeling today with Jesus. So if you have questions for Jesus, feel free to share them in the comments. And I'll do my best to find them. Sometimes I have issues finding comments, but I'll do my best to, locate them. All right. And so before we proceed, I just want to share with you just very briefly, like I've been doing master classes, and I did a special meditation with Jesus for 2024. I did all these things like in the last couple of weeks, and I also just want to let you know that this work I'm doing with Jesus is not completely brand new. I have walked with Jesus for a while now, lifetimes. Actually, past life regression revealed in the past that I was a disciple of Jesus. My middle name's John, so I guess that's for a reason. My parents thought it was because they were naming me after John Wayne. So, hey, Pilgrim, or whatever. I don't know. I can't do that voice. But I'm a channeler, but I'm not always the greatest with all the different voices. I have my moments, though. So, but I walk with Jesus, and that energy and the heart space that we feel, for those of you that are resonant with Jesus, is so strong, it's so clear. And so we know, like for me, growing up in a Lutheran church, that, Jesus didn't resonate, for me in terms of like some of the dogma or more of the religion, more than Jesus. Jesus resonated, I should say, but the dogma about the religion and whatnot, not so much. So I've been channeling Jesus probably for well over a decade. I haven't always been consistent with it, though. I will say that. I haven't always been constantly channeling Jesus at all. But I've been a channeler for a long time, and of Jesus. I've done programs with Jesus. I've got this new program, which is going to be the best one, I believe, ever, because these times we are being asked to come back to love. We're being asked to come back to be like Jesus, yes. So I have the new program I'm doing in 2024, Be Like Jesus and Manifest Miracles in 2024. That means you can be a miracle to the world in the midst of chaos. There's just likely to be chaos. Now, I don't want to declare that, of course, like, oh, watch your consciousness. But there's likely to be some chaos ahead. And we can create more peace, more love, more fulfillment in the world, but also, very importantly to you, that you can create new miracles by being connected in your heart, living heaven on earth, and manifesting the miracles that are always here every single day, whether it's in your business, whether it's in your relationships, in your health, any aspect of your life, you name it. There are miracles that are ready to happen. For those that are crying out for healing and help right now, and you're like, what are we going to do? Let's pray. Let's try the healing techniques. What if you have the ability to be like Jesus and just heal people? Heal people more consistently, more instantly than ever before. And allow yourself, yes, of course, as a healer, as a light worker, to receive more financial reward than perhaps ever before. At the same time, as you're giving deeply and receiving deeply, that you allow yourself to receive energetically, deeply, and including financially, and allowing yourself to prosper from this deeper space. Letting go of all the things that we thrown at us. It's about AI. It's about developing your mindset to the nth degree. That's the one key. That's it. Drive hard. This is what's creating the stress, the dis-ease in the world. We're asked to come back now into our center, back into our spiritual center, to live heaven on earth, non-conditionally. Allow ourselves to manifest what it is that wants to manifest and delights us as a soul, as the Sacred Heart wants to just give everything to us. And so as we allow ourselves to allow what wants to be given to delightfully be just transmitted and given, it's already done. So we're grateful. So it's a huge calling for so many of us to rise up. I was given this message a few years ago that there was going to be this dissension of darkness on the planet. And about kind of like half of us were going to maybe start dropping in vibration. Another half of us were going to be raising up into the light and further. And so we have that opportunity to do that. So with all that being said, I'm not sure who's, currently live right now. I've been seeing people popping in and out. If there is no one live, then I don't think there'll be any specific questions to be asked, but put it in the comments if you do have a question you'd like to be asked. Now, I do ask that you're live, hopefully, for that. And I am working with my system to see if I can find any comments. Okay, great. Not seeing anything at the moment yet. Okay. Cool. It's cool to see that people have been dropping by. Okay, I see Maria's been here, Kelsey's been here, and I know how it is for people. We're scanning. We drop in on lives. I do it too. For those of you that might drop in at any moment during this channeling, infinite blessings to you. I'm going to start in a moment. And the last thing I'll say, because I just haven't been on here on Facebook to share this with you, but this is my big work in the world now, is coming forth and channeling Jesus's energy, allowing him to be the inspiration, to lead the way. And there's so many reasons for it. I won't get into it all today. But Jesus, if you see him as a great guide, men and women around the world feel connected to his energy, feel he is a great light to guide them in their life, and much more. And so whatever the truth is for you, I'm just grateful for you to receive what would bless you today during the channel's transmission. Okay, well, if there's no questions for Jesus today, that's okay. I'll just do some channeling for a while. And, well, let that be more than sufficient. It's always a great delight to me to channel Jesus's energy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do some vocal toning. That's my typical way of getting started, to just kind of deepen that connection with Jesus and then to start to channel. Okay. Welcome to the love and the light that emanates eternally through your heart. Come back home to the deep waters from which you emanate from. Reawaken to your true divine nature. Fast from the clinging of beliefs and concepts within your mental mind. Be clear what is heaven sent. Follow your sense of flow and divine directives in your life. Whether it's from me, from my Father, from the Spirit, whatever it may be, trust what is here that wants to give love to yourself and all. You are truly a heaven-sent blessing to love, to inspire, and to lead your brothers and sisters into the greater grandeur of the light within. Have patience with the divine unfoldment of your heart in your life and in the world. For there is no time from this space, and all is accomplished with greater ease and fulfillment for all from this deeper space. Command upon the infinite source within whatever you want to draw forth into your life, into your world, for the highest benefit for yourself and for all. As you serve others, you deepen in the loving light within. Tread gently upon yourself. For you're infinitely loved unconditionally. You are instantly forgiven. The moment you come back home, you realize this truth. Come back home to your heart. Come back home to who you truly are. Dance and play with the lightness of your being. Experience wonders and miracles abound in your life and in the world. Be free of the heaviness of carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, on your back. Lay that weary head to rest. For the eternal allows all to be light, simple, easy, and automatic. As you commune into this deeper light in your sacred heart, right in the center of your heart. Stop the chasing. Stop the wheel of worry and just come back home. I'll check to see if there are any messages from anybody that's come in before I proceed. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and let us begin once again, now that I've taken a chance to take a look. Jesus, what other messages do you have for us today? Be at peace. Find the love that wants to be recognized within any darkness. Within the patterns of the consciousness are those that are heavily judged, whether they are small or great in their apparent stature. They are all children of God, playing and creating and finding their way. Release the judgments of your mind. Bring them both back home by recognizing the truth of the love that resides within everything and every being, no matter how small or how large it seems to be. Connect your heart with their hearts. Fast from the concepts of your mind about anything. The deeper heart within you reveals the deeper truth, that all are free in the light, ready to create and play, experience wild and magical abundance. The trials and tribulations of these days are small compared to the mighty light that lives within you. They become resolved as you awaken. Stronger call for love is your call to go deeper in the light and to fast from the small self. That which divides, that which labels, slow down. Find these deep waters provide you with everything and more in your life. As you discover your true nature, you find the miracle sphere within you as you pray and as you transmit instant miracles, instant healing. It's a sense of separation, time, collapse. You are free. Commune with your brothers and sisters more deeply in the Sacred Heart. Let your soul be ablaze with this love in your heart. Call upon me in any hour, any moment. I'm here to bring you love and comfort and guidance. Thank you. Okay, thank you. All right, just double checking to see if there's any comments, any questions. Briefly. There's a little bit of a delay on my end to receive that. Okay, I'm not noticing anything. Thank you. So Jesus just says, the energy of Jesus channeling through me just says, thank you. There's profound wisdom and opportunity for us to go deeper and to really get into our deeper power and our deeper strength is what I want to add in. I want to add in some frequencies that just, that I'm here to bring to help you as a human being navigating this path, as wondering how you're going to pull off miracles financially or in your health or your relationships or in your energy. That the answers are already here. And just to remind you of that. And as you surrender to the Sacred Heart, as you give yourself to what is ablaze in your soul to bring forth, and you release release or let go of, or eliminate this resistance to the natural impulse for you to serve at your next level of light leadership, and to bring all your gifts and all of who you are to bear in the world, in your daily life, and to those things that you're called to bring love and beauty to, and healing. That so much more is possible. That you can just experience more of the delight of that light within every single day by simplifying your way of being, by letting the current of light and the fire within to guide you in a way that's clearer, smoother, more aligned. And yes, the beauty of our minds, yes, the first must be moved from our hearts and our soul, and all else is easily clarified from that place as we continue to gather our guidance from Source, from Jesus, from the angels, from wherever you like to tune in, however you like to tune in. And to take those rapid actions, lightning fast, the moment you have a sense of the true clarity of what's next in your life. Those who hesitate are often lost, as they say, right? There's a time to wait. There's a time to be with things. But often we are just not being as decisive as we need to be. So become decisive. Something I'm practicing more diligently. Things I used to mull over a little bit more when I really don't need to. Just trusting the initial impulse and saying yes or no to things and moving on. Continue to follow the divine path. Okay, there's always so much more I could share. Overall, I just wanted to share this channeling with you, give you a chance to ask some questions if there was people that wanted to show up for that today. I know it's kind of last minute notice, so no worries that on my end, or no concerns that didn't happen today. Maybe we'll do another one in the near future at some point. And I'm just grateful to share with you. Now, I do have to say, we do have this amazing opportunity for community where we can commune and talk and gather and all come together awake into the light of the Sacred Heart, be ablaze with our souls, to not be wayward souls that just kind of watch what's happening in the world, hope things will be different. Hope means you're not connected. Hope increasingly just means you're just not connected. That's just the truth. Well, I hope things will change. That means you're not in your connection and decisiveness. You can let things be. You don't have to decide on everything all the time. But I'm just saying, get in your connection. Get in your power. Lead the way. Don't wait for the answer to come. Lead the way. And when you lead the way, you become the answer. You become that answer. And so, reminds me of that book, right? I think Michael Beckwith has a book like that. You are the answer. That's so true. So be that answer. Awaken. Do more deeply, more fully. Dedicate yourself to meditation and prayer and whatever it is that helps you to align. Do your own, channelings or whatever supports you best. You want to learn how to harness all of that and more of your gifts, your psychic, intuitive gifts, your abilities to manifest anything, that would truly delight you from the frequency of being elevated. I would love to serve those that are called to be like Jesus and manifest miracles in 2024. And I know that there's so many that deep inside you, in your soul, you want to go in this direction. You want to be a part of this program. Many want to be in this program, but only a few will actually take the action, will actually move forward to do something, to investigate, to take a look at it, to have a conversation with me. And only a few will be chosen to be a part of it then. Will you choose to be fearless? Will you finally give yourself to the infinite power that you are and the love that you are, and manifest miracles in the new year, and to live heaven on earth and deepen in the heart space, to be radiant, to bring miracles, to end wars, to bring solutions and answers from the light. That is what our divine mandate is as humanity right now. That calls to you. If you want to be a part of that, and with a group of really, really potent beings that are working together on all of that and supporting each other's lives and businesses and everything, I call you forth to connect with me. Let's have a conversation. Let's see where you are, where you want to go going into the new year. And I can share with you, if appropriate, the new program that I'm doing, or new offering, and this new community, Be Like Jesus and Manifest Miracles in 2024. And so I am going to put in the link today for you to check that out. If you want to speak with me, I will also provide you with a brief some scanning and or channeling with Jesus for 5 minutes as part of it. And we will chat, and I will share with you the program, this program. I know you don't know all the details, but if it speaks to you, answer as though you did know, because deep down inside, you get a sense of what it is I'm offering. You get a sense of what it means for you to say yes, to even really get closer into it and investigate it and possibly say yes to it. So answer these questions in the application that I'm sending to all of you through the comments when you go to fill out that application. Answer from that place. There are questions in there to just tease out those that are not ready, You want to be a part of this, but you've got to come in with a mindset, a heart set, that you're ready to go all the way, whatever that means. Guys, in a blink of the eye, this whole incarnation will be done. And yet there's a whole big life here for us to live right now on the planet. Don't just keep kicking the can down the road to awaken and do your thing in the world at your next level. Whatever your next step is, take it now. I'm grateful for you all. Okay, lots of love and blessings to you all. Namaste.